Hey, legend. So, first of all, congratulations on booking in for your phone call. You've taken the first big step. Now, what I'm going to do is just give you a short presentation just so you know what to expect and also so you can get super excited before we speak. So, first of all, you're probably like most of the guys that reach out to me. And if you are, there's a high likelihood that you are struggling with low self body confidence. You don't like what you see in the mirror. You're probably struggling with tiredness, fatigue, low energy, and quite often, a lot of the guys that I speak to can feel like a bit of a failure. They feel like they're not necessarily winning. And ultimately, you feel as though you're not living up to your full potential. Maybe your life is going quite well, but there are just certain parts of your life that are missing, such as your body confidence and how you look and how you feel about yourself. Now, there's a high likelihood that you've probably tried stuff in the past. You've probably tried a diet. You've probably tried winging it or listening to one of your friends in the gym. You may have even tried fitness classes or coaches. But ultimately, even though you've tried these things, you're still in exactly the same position, or in a lot of cases, even worse. Now, in order to succeed, you need five things. Now, these are the five key areas to success. You need a roadmap, you need training, you need support, you need education and accountability. So let's look at how these areas work. Now, first of all, you need a plan. You need an absolute clear guide of how to achieve your goals, a roadmap, which is a step by step breakdown, which will tell you exactly what you need to do and how to achieve the goals that are important to you. You also need absolute certainty and clarity with everything you do. You want to know that the plan of action is actually going to work, because otherwise, there's no point in starting. Secondly, you need a training plan, a personalized training plan that takes into consideration your current starting point and level of fitness and gym experience. You need an easy to follow nutritional plan based on foods that you enjoy and that will fit into your lifestyle. And you also need extra resources, video demonstration, restaurant guides, recipe books, stuff that's going to help you win and help you succeed. The third thing is crucial. You need support, full support from start to finish. That is what I guarantee when we work together. And you can also ask me questions. There's never a question too big or too small that I'm not happy to help you with. Four, education is so important that you understand what it is that you're doing and why you're doing it. In the program, you also get access to private videos on sleep, mindset training, nutrition. And also, you need certainty. I guarantee after working together, you will never need to work with another coach again. The fifth thing, hugely important, once again, is accountability. One of the reasons why people fail when following a workout program is that they lack accountability. There's nobody there to check in on them. So with the program, you get to check in with me directly, and your training and nutrition is monitored by me. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, why trust myself, Nick? Why work with me? First of all, I've got 12 years as a coach. I've completed over 15,000 personal training sessions. Most of the work that I do now is online, but I've got that gym experience. I've worked with people from all walks of life. Secondly, I've invested over £100,000 on my own education. I've got a sports science degree. I'm a fully qualified personal trainer. I've learned from the likes of Mark Coles, Phil Richards, and also Phil Learney, the best coaches in the world. And also, I think this is probably the most important. I've actually walked the walk. So I used to be very skinny and I've built 5 stone of muscle. And also, like, it's not always been plain sailing for me. I've tried lots of different diets in the past, magazine workouts. I've failed a lot. I've got myself into some bad places with smoking and drinking. So I've actually know what it's like to be in pain. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to fail. But at the same time, I also know the solutions. I know how to overcome this. And that's why I became a coach, because it gave me such a massive, not only a body transformation, but a life transformation. And now I use the lessons that I've built up over the years and what I've learned to now help other people just like yourself to achieve a credible body transformation and a life transformation. Finally, I've also helped hundreds of guys just like you achieve life-changing results. Let's take, for example, Ben. So Ben absolutely annihilated 10 kilograms of body fat over a 12-week period. Now, before we started working together, Ben was in the routine of training. He was running, he was going to the gym, but he was tired and frustrated of not getting any results. Fast forward 12 weeks and he's in the best shape of his life. You can see he's got abs, he's got shoulder muscles, his arms look lean. To me, it looks like Christian Bale out of American Psycho. He's got an incredible physique. Then we've got Cal. Cal dropped 13 kilograms of body fat over 90 days, got himself into some incredible shape where you can start seeing his abs, his body composition improved, his health, his happiness, how he's performing at work, how he's showing up in his relationships, how he felt in social situations. Everything has greatly improved since he started getting himself in amazing shape. Then we've got Mike, 12 kilograms body fat in 90 days. Again, Mike just let himself go a little bit. He was going out, he was socializing, drinking lots of beer, and ultimately it was affecting everything. He felt sluggish. Every single day was a bit of a grind to get through. So he realized that he needed to start prioritizing himself more, started looking after his body. And therefore, everything else started to improve as well. Now, this is a huge weight loss transformation. This was done over a 12-month period, but Danny managed to successfully lose 5 stone after trying lots of different diets in the past, binge eating, really got himself into a bad place where everything in his life was being negatively impacted by his weight, and now he's a completely different man. Again, I've also helped hundreds of guys. These are just a few examples that I'm giving you from all walks of life. Now, how do you prepare for the call? First of all, I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1, am I 100% committed to becoming the best possible version of myself? Number 2, will this service help me achieve my goals? Do you believe that this is the right program for you? And is it the kind of thing that you need in your life right now? Also, I want you to think about, what is the cost of not taking action? How will this negatively impact you if you don't take action? How will your health be in 6 months if you stay doing what you're doing now? How will your confidence be? How will you feel with your family relationships? How will your career and your business be impacted if you don't take action? And most importantly, how will your personal happiness be if you just stay stuck exactly where you are? Now, there's 3 things that I can absolutely guarantee to promise you whilst working together. 1, when we are finished, you will be in the best shape of your life. Number 2, you will never need to work with a coach or follow another diet plan ever again. Number 3, you will be in complete control of your body and your life. Now, to get the most out of the call, it's really important that you keep 45 minutes spare. You sit in a quiet place, no distractions, not in the car. Make sure we can fully focus on you and have a good conversation. And if you do need to reschedule, please just use the link. Whatever you do, don't not turn up for the phone call. If you do need to reschedule, please reschedule. Now, ultimately, we've got to the end of the presentation now, and there are 3 possible outcomes moving forward. You either do nothing and stay exactly where you are, therefore nothing changes. You either continue on a slippery slope and things get worse and worse and worse, or you start to take immediate action, and over time you will start to get results, get a body transformation, and be looking and feeling your best in no time. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm super excited to be speaking to you on our